guys, it is your girl Sharon Strong back at you with another video today. Okay, now hands down one of the most common questions I get asked is, Sharon, how do I get those six-pack abs? Or Sharon, I want that lean washboard stomach, what do I do? How do I get my abs to pop a little, Sharon? Okay, so assuming from all of this that training ab is pretty high on everyone's agenda, and there is tons of info out there online that can be utilized, some which is really solid info, some so-so, and some which is just plain outright wrong. Okay, so I'm going to share with you today is my top training ab myths that I feel and I believe is out there. Alright, so the very first thing I hear way too often is about training different parts of the rectus abdominis or your abs, okay? So when you hear someone say, bro, I'm going to target my lower abs with this certain exercise, you can drop this bomb of knowledge on him, okay? If you see on screen, I am going to show you an image of the four muscles that comprise of your core, alright? You can see that it's got the rectus abdominis, which makes up your infamous six-pack abs. We've got the internal and the external obliques, and we've got the transverse abdominis, okay? So if you can see that the rectus abdominis is one whole muscle. So when it contracts as one muscle. There is no lower or upper region, okay? So no amount of leg raises is going to actually target your lower abs. Now, speaking of leg raises, I also see a lot of people in the gym doing it the wrong way. Okay, if you see, the rectus abdominis originates from the hip bone and not from the leg. Okay, so in order to do it right, you need to be tilting your hip bone and not just raising your legs. Raising your legs just works your hip flexor. So keep this in mind the next time you do leg raises. Now, I kind of understand the reasoning behind this, but as far as development of abs is concerned, it's still a myth, okay? You use weight to grow any other muscle, so why not abs, okay? Here's the thing, abs are like any other set of muscles, okay? And what do we need to do to grow any muscle? Progressive overload, period, okay? So in order to take your abs to the hypertrophy mode, you need to be progressing with those exercises over time. So say if you can do 30 crunches today, over time you're going to want to increase that number either by doing more crunches or by adding some kind of resistance strength, so aka weights, alright? I believe that this certain myth might have come from people who had really protruding blocky abs and did not want to develop them further, so they stopped to use weights. So you might have heard that do X number of crunches to develop your abs or to get your abs. Now, while this, however, does develop your abs, you need to, however, be at a certain body fat level, at a low, very low body fat level to be able to see those abs, okay? On the flip side of this, if you are at a very low body fat level, but you can't still see your visible six-pack abs, it only means that you've not developed it enough. Now, just how genes play a very important role in things like our height and our bone structure, our potential muscular size and shape is also determined by genes. What this means is that everyone is different, okay? If you see a guy with completely symmetrical blocky abs, know that the shape of his abs is a result of his genes. Okay, I'm going to put two images on screen, okay? Both have very visible abs. But if you can see, they're different in terms of shape and in terms of size, okay? And sadly, no amount of exercise can change the shape of your ab. Well, surgery probably could, but otherwise it's just the size of your ab that you can change and not the shape of the musculature itself. Okay, so that's all that I have with this video and my myths. If you guys have any myths on abs training that you would like to share, don't forget to comment down below. And as usual, do like and share this video and do subscribe if you are new to this channel. And until I see you in my next one, stay strong.